Hello everyone and welcome back to 2K14 Universe. I am Jitch and you're watching Friday Night SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing 239 pounds, Darren Young.
And while this isn't the only show, these two will be opening this week because we have been told that kicking off the Royal Rumble in just 2 days' time will be the World Tag Team Championship match, the Coalition, up against Darren Young and primetime player Titus O'Neil. Primetime player Darren Young and primetime player Titus O'Neil. I could not get my sentences out correctly there. The Coalition, which is of course Damien, Sandow, and Scott Steiner, set to defend their tag team titles at the Royal Rumble event. We'll have 2 tag team title matches at the Rumble, so it's going to be an extremely long episode. Brace yourself for that. And of course, we are so close to the Royal Rumble. I'm still going strong from Raw. I'm still recording same day. I'm doing it. I'm pulling through.
Approaching the ring, representing the Coalition from Palo Alto, California, weighing 247 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the self-professed intellectual savior of the masses, Damien Sandow.
This guy right here is a very decorated superstar, I say every time, from a European champion, United States champion, current World Tag Team champion, and a former World Heavyweight champion. Damien Sandow has done a lot with his career. He is a Grand Slam champion, and he looks to retain the tag titles alongside Scott Steiner, who a lot of people credit for his tag title reign right now, by the way. And I'm definitely one of those people. I think Sandow's a great superstar, but I think he relies on the success of others. So here we go. Now, unlike Raw and NXT, well, I guess NXT there was only 3 matches, but unlike Raw, the 6-man battle royal where we will reveal the 6 superstars from SmackDown that will be in the Royal Rumble is actually up next. It won't be near the end of the show, but that's because we've got such a stacked episode of SmackDown here tonight. We have that battle royal up next. Intercontinental Championship match between Andre the Giant and Wade Barrett. Both men have a lot of momentum riding on them right now. Figuratively and in game, by the way. Actually, they both have the fullest bars of anyone on the entire roster. I didn't realize Barrett picked up so much momentum, but yeah. Him and Andre have like literally the same amount. It's like a very tiny bit away from being like a completely full bar. I don't know how they did it. Well, I mean, I don't know how Andre did. I don't know, but Wade did it. But that should be a really good match for the Intercontinental title coming up. We also have John Cena and the Big Show facing off one-on-one before John Cena competes against the Great Khali this Sunday for the World Heavyweight Championship, and the new champion, the Great Khali, will be facing off against Mark Henry in our main event, which is a non-title matchup. I wonder if John Cena and Stone Cold Steve Austin will once again change the hands of the championships this Sunday when they face off against their respective challengers. The Great Khali, the World Heavyweight Champion, who only won the championship a week ago, as of right now, and Randy Orton, who won the WWE Championship 11 days ago, will be 13 by the time he walks into the Royal Rumble, where he faces Austin, of all people. That is, man, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. The road to WrestleMania is filled with 1 million title changes, folks. That's just the rules, as of right now, I suppose. Sandow very in control of Darren Young from the start of this matchup. And of course, Darren Young's got to remember he is in the ring with a former World Heavyweight Champion. And not one of those 2-second champions either. Sandow held that title for a little while. Lost the title at this year's SummerSlam, well, this last year's SummerSlam, to Bret Hart. And I feel like that was really the downfall of the World Heavyweight title, because although Bret was a great champ, I feel like after Bret lost it to Punk, the title just started getting passed around like crazy. I have a feeling it's going to change again this Sunday. I mean, I'd welcome Cena winning the world title, because I feel like he'd actually keep the title for a long time. Of course, the Royal Rumble match is something I cannot wait to see, and I wonder if either of these two will be in there. You know, Darren Young still very, very fresh to the SmackDown roster. Is he ready for the Royal Rumble matchup? Will he be in? I can imagine Damien Sandow likely will be. With his background, I'd be surprised if he wasn't. That's a shoo-in right there, I would say. I just cannot wait. We are so close. I mean, I say that, but so far I've done 8 matches, and including the Royal Rumble match, I will still have another, I mean the Royal Rumble event, I will still have another 12 to do. Not actually even halfway through all the matches I've got to record today. I mean, once I've done the next match, then I'll be halfway through. Then I've done my first 10 of my 20 matches I'm recording today. Listen, I think it's going to be worth it, because I'll finally know who my Rumble winner is, and then I get like a small time where I can't record it, which is just what I'll need. It's a nice little break, and, you know, then we're on the final 2 months in-game calendar. We're in the final 2 months before this season is finally over, and I can never play 2K14 again. Roll up attempt here. No, back here again. Darren Young in control, and oh boy, we're in one of these loops. Never mind. Okay, at least that one wasn't very long. Yo. Well, Damien Sandow with a neck break. Oh, never mind. Strike to the chest of Darren Young. Sandow really dominating in this matchup, which, as I mentioned before, is almost to be expected from a world heavyweight champion against not a veteran, a rookie, the opposite of a veteran. Damien Sandow with the elbow of disdain as he goes for the cover on Darren Young, and Young kicks out. Very impressive. Will he kick out of the "You're welcome" center of the ring? Oh, he walked into him a little bit. Maybe he will. No. Damien Sandow with a victory over Darren Young to kick off SmackDown. I believe Steiner defeated Titus last week, so it is not looking good for the primetime players going into the Royal Rumble Tag Team title matchup.
Representing the coalition,
Yeah, do it.
intellectual savior of the masses, Damien.
Oh, sorry. That is the most disgusted I think anyone has ever looked after doing a cartwheel. Well, Damien Sandow picking up some momentum on his road to the Royal Rumble, and will it begin his road to WrestleMania? Will this man be the 2013 Royal Rumble winner? Will he even be in it? I don't know. But we move on. Up next, 6-man Battle Royal. We will find out 6 people who will definitely be in this SmackDown side of the Raw. I mean, I don't know why I said that. There's going to be both Raw and SmackDown. Seriously. Who will be in the Royal Rumble from SmackDown? We find out 6 participants up next. Well, here comes our first confirmed Royal Rumble participant from SmackDown.
The following 6-man contest is an over-the-top rope battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Well, I'll tell you what, it should come as no surprise that the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion, World Tag Team Champion, and European Champion is a shoo-in for the Rumble. A lot of people have been saying, though, Sheamus has gone soft lately. He doesn't seem to have that killer instinct anymore behind him, and that he needs to turn things around for himself. I say it's the shirt. Get rid of that shirt. Sucks. Get rid of the shirt. As soon as he stops wearing that shirt, I guarantee he'll be doing a lot better. It's all in the shirt, baby, and that shirt fucking blows. Sorry. I really hate that shirt. It's so bad. Bro kick hooligans, watch out, here it comes. That's such a corny fucking line. Oh my god, that's so bad. Well, what a surprise. Speaking of so bad, here comes the biggest son of a bitch on SmackDown. I hate this guy.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 231 pounds, Chris Jericho.
I'm going into business myself right now here. I'm saying this. Next week on SmackDown, we need to have Chris Jericho versus Fandango. That's what we need, all right? We need Fandango to get in there and take care of business. Get this guy out of here. Get this piece of trash out of here. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate his face. Blue dot. Anyway, Chris Jericho making his way to the ring. He's in the Royal. Speaking of blue dots, it's Christian.
From Toronto, Ontario,
Christian's out here next. He is the third participant confirmed from SmackDown. Now remember over on Raw we confirmed Shawn Michaels, who won the Battle Royal, Hulk Hogan, Kofi Kingston, Dean Ambrose, Cody Rhodes, and Dolph Ziggler. We also know that Ric Flair will be coming from NXT to the Royal Rumble this Sunday as well. And now we can add Sheamus, Chris Jericho, and Christian to the Royal Rumble lineup. But there's still 3 more people left to come out. Wow. And then we'll know 13 people in the 2013 Royal Rumble match. And who is out next? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's out next? I'm waiting. It always worries me when it gets stuck on the screen. Oh my god. Right after Christian, too. Tag team partners, but not in this one. These guys are like brothers. They are so tight. They have never separated. They've never had a full-blown split. They've had their issues, of course, like any team would, but they've worked through them.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the rated R superstar, Edge.
But this is about the Royal Rumble. An Edge who is desperate for the World Heavyweight Championship. He said this is going to be his year. He's going to do this. He's finally going to get that blemish off his back. My God, what a big entrant.
And representing the coalition from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 276 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Scott Steiner.
Well, that's it, folks. It's over. We found ourselves the Royal Rumble winner. Scott Steiner is a confirmed participant in the Royal Rumble, and I'm telling you now, this guy is definitely not going to last 22 seconds and immediately get eliminated. This guy is going to go the distance. He is going to go far. It's going to take a lot to get out Big Papa Pump. Let me tell you what. And that means there's just one more person to confirm for the Royal Rumble matchup from SmackDown. Oh my God, this Battle Royal is crazy! Well, he made his return at TLC, and I think I mentioned just last week that we haven't seen this guy in a while. But here tonight, The Undertaker stakes his spot. Is that right? Stakes? Declares. Claims. The Undertaker claims his spot in the Royal Rumble matchup. And it has been quite some time since The Undertaker has had World Championship gold. In fact, I believe the last time Undertaker had the World Championship, his brother, Kane, was the reason that title reign came to an end. That was back in 2011. Capital Punishment, I believe that was, I want to say. Maybe it was before that, I don't remember. But either way, it was around that time period. That was when they were first pitted against each other. And it led to Kane's first World Championship win. And obviously, I don't want to talk too much about Kane right now because he is still missing. There is still no telling where that man's brother is. It has caused him endless amounts of stress. The other thing, that was back at SummerSlam, I believe, that Kane disappeared. We still don't know where he is to this day. I've mentioned this before, but, you know, I mean, I guess it's a good way to like, draw how long it's been. The whole time Cody Rhodes has been US champ. Back when Bret Hart was still here and he won the World Heavyweight title. That's how long it's been since we last saw Kane. But we got to shift our focus now on what's happening in the ring. And what's happening in the ring right now is we have got 6 incredibly hot SmackDown superstars facing off in this Battle Royal. And Edge and Christian actually going at it first here. Honestly, with those two, that could be a trick. They could be trying to look busy against each other to run it down to the very end. Or they could just be oh, never mind. I guess maybe they're just looking for some game competition against each other. And Edge immediately throws Christian out. And I want to remind you that Christian is the first ever Royal Rumble winner. He won the 2010 Royal Rumble.
He looks like he's heading into deep trouble. That wasn't very accurate. That'll leave him
Edge could be following Christian pretty quickly. Yeah, no, kicks him off. Into the corner is the Undertaker. Steiner looking to throw the Undertaker out of the ring. I don't think those two have ever crossed paths here on SmackDown. I mean, Steiner's not really been here long enough to cross paths with the Undertaker, especially with how long Undertaker's been gone for. But, well, Steiner meet the Undertaker. There you go. Goes for a right hand there, but he fails to connect with that one. Royal Rumble matchup is definitely looking to be very interesting when you combine these 6 with Raw's 6 and Ric Flair as well. And you got to think that's not even half of the people that we'll be seeing in the Royal Rumble match. Who else will be in? Up next, we got the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Andre the Giant set to defend against Wade Barrett, and those two have both been on fire lately. Barrett has been picking up some insane momentum. I wonder if he'll be able to dethrone Andre the Giant up next. If anyone could right now, Barrett might be an odds-on favorite. Uh-oh. Undertaker and Steiner. Oh, he changed his mind on that one. That's good. And there goes Edge. Sheamus strikes Edge off the aprons. Both Edge and Christian thrown out first. I guess that's karma for throwing your buddy out so quickly. I don't like the Chris Jericho still in that ring. I'm telling you now. I don't like that one bit. Sheamus going to try and throw the Undertaker out of the ring. I mean, that's crazy things have happened, I guess. I mean, the Undertaker and Sheamus haven't really crossed paths before. I don't think we've ever seen these two in the same ring before tonight. And Sheamus doing everything he can to try and get Undertaker out. And a reversal there. Undertaker's still in. Undertaker going for a suplex on Sheamus, and he gets him. Sheamus back up to his feet. Right hand by the Undertaker. Pretty vicious there. Jericho being the Jericho. Undertaker. Sheamus locking up in the corner there. Reversal. Jericho looking to be eliminated here. Go on, Scotty. Go on, Scott. Go on, Scott. Get him out. Get that piece of garbage out of here. Thank you, Scott Steiner. This is why I love this guy, man. He is a hero. And boo-hoo. Right hand to Scott Steiner, and now Sheamus sends Steiner over the ropes. Oh, Steiner hanging on. He's hanging on. Great final 3 in this battle royal. Yeah, but I don't really think it was a bad final 3, truth be told. I don't much care for Chris Jericho, but I'll admit he's talented. Whatever. Undertaker's got Sheamus on the ropes. And Scott Steiner going to try and help here. This would be such a huge win for Sheamus if he could get this here tonight. It would really help get his momentum back in his favor, but right now I think he's about as far away from winning this as is fathomable. I don't know. They can't seem to get him over the ropes very well, and yeah, Sheamus is still in. 2 men tried to eliminate him, and he's still in.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. There's more in their arsenal.
Obviously, this would be a great SmackDown in-ring return for The Undertaker to win this Battle Royal, and obviously the Royal Rumble itself. But it doesn't bring him any closer to his brother returning, you know? Truth be told, I don't know if Undertaker's head is really in this Battle Royal or the Royal Rumble match this Sunday. I can't imagine it is. Imagine having your brother taken away from you most of your life. Finally get reunited with him. Finally get on the same page for the first time. And then something, we still don't know what, leads to the disappearance of him. Of course, Undertaker's not going to be in the right frame of mind. Oh! He's got him on the ropes. And out goes the Undertaker. Comes down to Sheamus and Scott Steiner as Undertaker surprised. As I mentioned, you know, I just don't think he's quite himself right now. Sheamus and Scott Steiner going at it. These guys I feel like if they were given a one-on-one match, that would be absolute insanity. And of course, I said it when he made his entrance. There is your winner. Scott Steiner is untouchable. I'm telling you. This Scott, I'd be surprised if he doesn't win the Royal Rumble this Sunday.
Here is your winner, representing the coalition, Scott Steiner.
So your 3 experienced Battle Royal winners heading into the Royal Rumble are Shawn Michaels from Raw, Ric Flair from NXT, and Scott Steiner from SmackDown. Will any of those 3 cross paths in the Royal Rumble match? Of course, there's still another 27 other men, and there's 17 superstars we still don't know the identity of that will be in the Royal Rumble matchup. Well, this show's not even close to over, folks, because up next, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Andre the Giant defending against Wade Barrett.
Making his way to the ring, from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing 476 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Well, here we are. Andre the Giant, the Intercontinental Champion. He has held that title since Survivor Series. Still, I would say, in the early days, potentially, of this Intercontinental Championship reign, but it could come to an end tonight. Wade Barrett could pull off... It would definitely still be an upset, don't get me wrong. Wade Barrett has picked up some steam lately. He has been getting some big wins. He's been rising the ranks. He's been doing all the right things. But I feel like anyone beating Andre the Giant is an upset. We still haven't seen Andre the Giant lose a match since coming here to SmackDown, and he's only ever lost 1 match. He's only ever been pinned 1 time since his debut. Now, he has losses to his name, don't get me wrong, but in terms of like him being the one pinned, they were all tag matches. In terms of him being the one pinned, it has only ever happened once, and he has never tapped out. So he is definitely an extremely formidable opponent. Will Wade Barrett be the one to shake that?
And introducing the challenger, from Manchester, England, weighing 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett has come to SmackDown with so much momentum, and of course, last week he really stuck it. Was it last? No, sorry, last week was Ricky Steamboat. A couple weeks ago, he really stuck it to Sheamus, his former leader, his former partner, took him out. Showed him that he is the bigger man now. And Wade Barrett has gained nothing but momentum on top of momentum. Last week, he made light work of Ricky Steamboat, who, as I said, going into that match, had quite a bit of momentum himself. So, honestly, right now, Wade Barrett, if there was ever a time where this man could beat Andre the Giant, I would say tonight is the night. High stakes. Let's just hope he doesn't try to go for a launching bullhammer on him, because I don't think that's working out, Wade. The Intercontinental title is on the line. Let this be a reminder that this will soon... Oh, every time. This will soon not be the only singles title, barring, obviously, the World Heavyweight title. We will have a third one, similar to how Raw has the European Championship, which is now, I guess, once again a Raw exclusive title. SmackDown will be acquiring the Hardcore Championship. 2 days' time, Ryback and Robert Scorpio compete in a match that resurrects the Hardcore Championship. And we'll find out who will be, I guess, the first new Hardcore Champion, whether Ryback will get to continue his reign from where he left off, or whether Robert Scorpio will win the Hardcore Championship. He says he spent a lot of the last season kicking Ryback's ass, and one more win taking his title away from him, a title he never lost. That just seems like the icing on the cake. We'll see if he can do that 2 days' time at the Royal Rumble. And obviously, if either of those two will be in the Royal Rumble match as well. And the same goes for this match. Will either of these two be in the Royal Rumble match? I think one man who's definitely got to be in the Royal Rumble match now, I would imagine, is the Big Show. Absolutely, that guy's got to be in. As he will not be competing for the World Heavyweight title this Sunday. Great Khali knocked him off for that championship, and Cena was already confirmed as the contender. See if Big Show can beat John Cena and give the momentum in his favor tonight. Obviously, the next stop before WrestleMania is the Elimination Chamber, and with that, you can expect the World Champions to be competing inside of the Elimination Chamber. And that's always a real tough obstacle to overcome, whether you're the World Heavyweight or WWE Champion. Let's take down now by Wade Barrett to Andre. And I can expect this one to go pretty long. Well, if Andre doesn't just destroy Barrett, that is. If you can last past a certain point with Andre the Giant, you stand a better chance of winning. That's what I've kind of seen in the past. It's all about, I guess, outlasting this first wave of just full steam momentum from Andre the Giant. He is at his most dangerous when he has just started the match. Championship on the line. Sit out powerbomb, spinebuster even. Sorry, it was not a powerbomb.
The bare knuckle fighter doing what he does best. Bouncing off again and listen to that impact.
Barrett using his left hand. There's a lot of people punch with their left hand.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
Wade Barrett, he goes by the nickname the Bare Knuckle Brawler because he has a background in punching people in the streets of Manchester, or as punching people left and right.
And he dodges that one.
And he's a very dangerous man, and that's why he does the bull hammer, which does not involve punching at all. It's his elbow. Wade Barrett could be forced to submit. You gotta think, right? Those submissions, I hate when those submissions end matches. Don't get me wrong, but like, think about Andre the Giant doing that. You got the entire weight of Andre the Giant on your back. It would make sense for you to submit to any move where Andre the Giant is pressing all of his size down. Oh my god. Oh, butterfly suplex. Cover attempt on Wade Barrett wasted no time off the suplex, and Barrett kicks out. Oh my god, he just shoved him down like he was nothing. And again, using his weight to his advantage. And I gotta say, Wade Barrett has actually had a very hard time getting going here. I really thought he was gonna be, you know, just dominant in this match. I felt, well, maybe not dominant. Dominant's pushing it too far. But I felt like he was gonna be able to hold his own pretty nicely against Andre the Giant. And he has not been able to do that. Andre is absolutely hammering down on Wade Barrett just again and again. He is making an example of Wade Barrett, I would say. What is Barrett doing here? Barrett with Andre caught up in the ropes as he delivers these knees to the face. And Barrett now. Oh, big boot, and out of the ring goes Andre the Giant. Doesn't really help Wade Barrett win the match, but that was a very unique move. I've not seen anyone do that before. I think maybe Wade's done it before, but I don't remember. But I know it's a move that only Wade does. Oh my god. Andre obviously has the champion's advantage. He doesn't have to worry about a pinfall or submission to keep the title. He can just get counted out if he feels like it. And oh my god! Over the steps goes Andre. Wade Barrett finding a way to neutralize the big man after he seems to be unshakable. Oof. But it seems like no matter what Wade throws at him, Andre just keeps coming back. And every time I see Wade down on the mat, I worry because I go, oh boy, we're about to see Wade get crushed with that elbow. And Wade Barrett with the bull hammer! The bull hammer! That has knocked so many people out in the past. Oh my god, but Andre kicks out. Wait, whoa. Okay. All right, I see you, Wade. I see you. Wade Barrett into the cover here on Andre, just a 1 count. And now Barrett with a suplex to Andre into the cover. Goes for one fan in the crowd looked too silly. Wade Barrett drives a knee into the midsection of Andre the Giant. He is continuing to be in complete control. I mean, that bull hammer, that normally knocks people out. I imagine with Andre, maybe it didn't knock him out, but that would have rattled him something major. I think Barrett may have found a way to bring Andre off of his A game. Oh, never mind. Well, Andre. Oh boy. I think I know what's coming. Oh, no, Wade, you're going to want to move. Okay, he's done. That's it. Lights out. Andre wins. Hey, I will tell you now, Wade Barrett did a damn good job tonight. That was very, very impressive. Wade Barrett really gave this his all. And at one point, when he hit the bull hammer, I thought, that's it. New champ coming up. But surprisingly, no. What a great Intercontinental Championship match here tonight on SmackDown. And we're not even done. The hits keep coming. Big Show and John Cena. The match that, if you ask me, should have happened at the Royal Rumble. Instead happens up next. Well, it's the former champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, the Big Show.
You know, in the span of a couple months, this man went from the Intercontinental Champion to the World Tag Team Champion. He held both at one point. He lost the tag titles. He lost the Intercontinental title. He won the World Heavyweight title. This all happened in like 2-3 months that he had all 3 of these things. And now Big Show comes in for the first time in what feels like forever, empty-handed. Big Show has got a real focused look on his face. And of course, the Royal Rumble this Sunday, I would imagine it is a guarantee this man is in the Royal Rumble match. He is known as the winningest man in the entire series. So many victories under his name. I don't even know how many because I haven't updated the wiki info, but I think he's close to 80 at this point. But here comes the man that could be the next World Heavyweight Champion. Wapadoo.
Approaching the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds,
Jonathan Cena. Will this man be a 4-time world champion at the Royal Rumble when he faces the great Khali? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'll tell you this much. It's going to be a tough challenge for Cena. 3-time WWE champion, never held the World Heavyweight title before. There's a first time for everything, kid. I believe in you. I believe in you, John. I think you can make it one day. I see good things in this guy, brother. So here we go. John Cena, Big Show, one-on-one semi-main event here tonight. We still have our main event to come. The new World Heavyweight Champion, the Great Khali, set to face off against Mark Henry. Henry has said that he is going to be in that Royal Rumble match one way or another. And he is going to be headlining WrestleMania with the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he's going to win the Royal Rumble and also be World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania, but that's what Mark Henry has promised us. This man assures dominance. He assures success. We'll see if he can back those claims up. There is no saying if Mark Henry will be in the Royal Rumble matchup. You know what, with the Royal Rumble so close by, tell me what you guys see happening at the Royal Rumble. I'll give you a quick rundown of the card. You tell me your predictions down below. I'd love to hear them. So we have, this is not the order of the matches, this is just how I have them written down. I think this is the order they were booked in, I'm not too sure. We have Cody Rhodes versus Daniel Bryan for the United States Championship. Ryback versus Robert Scorpio for the Hardcore Championship. The Shield up against The Miz and Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Tag Team Championships. The Coalition up against the Primetime Players for the World Tag Team Championships. The Great Khali versus John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton versus Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWE Championship. And a Royal Rumble match, of which currently you know 13 participants, but I guess when it comes to predicting the Royal Rumble, which is honestly going to be completely unpredictable, but when it comes down to trying to predict who you think will win the Royal Rumble match, just use your imagination on who you think could win. Just anyone. It doesn't have to be any of the 13 people picked. Let's just hear some predictions on that one, like who's going to win the Royal Rumble match. Just, who would you like to see win, I guess? Well, Big Show obviously taking out his frustrations here tonight on John Cena. I don't know, man. I mean, that's the thing, right? Big Show, generally, he's a very dominant and very successful guy. I mentioned this before when he was facing Khali last week. I don't know what the hell Khali is on right now, but no one can seem to get him. The moment he's in a match, he just doesn't let up. He just goes full steam. You cannot reverse anything. If you get in control of him for even a second, he will immediately take back control. And then he just dominates and wins. And I feel like that's the fate of John Cena this Sunday. I feel like that's the fate of Mark Henry up next. I feel like Khali is... someone said this best. I don't know who you are in the YouTube chat, but someone in my Discord, by the name of Captain, I believe it is, said that the Great Khali reign of terror begins. He said that before... Ow! Black, check that hurts. He said that before the match even happened. There was no proof that he was going to win it. But he says the Khali reign of terror begins. He wrote that before the match even aired. I don't know how you knew, but well, you were right.
John Cena, the 250-pounder from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
Back and forth. Cena with a in the midsection. He takes back control. No, back and forth some more. Real competitive stuff going on between these two right now. I just think this could have been the match that we saw at the Royal Rumble for the World Heavyweight Championship. Do you think a little part of John Cena sees this as what could have been, and he's obviously now going to focus all of his energy into that? Because I don't know. So that's why I'm asking. He's come out here with something to prove as he takes down the Big Show.
He drops the elbow. Remember, momentum in the
Big right hand by Cena. And the side suplex takes down John Cena. Big Show walking over the chest. Yeah, that is exactly what he said. He said those words. I can do whatever I want to you, John Cena. I heard him say it. A competitive match between these two. It feels like it's exchanged control quite a bit, but I will say this, Big Show really showcasing his dominant side here tonight, and it's not a surprise. They say losing that Worldweight title, I imagine that shook Big Show something fierce. I imagine that was a really upsetting moment in the career of the Big Show. I mean, he'd worked so long to become World Heavyweight Champion. He won it back at TLC, lost it just a few weeks later, and yeah, I feel like that's going to eat away at the Big Show. Similar to that of Edge, actually, who was not let up on the... Oh my god, John Cena, this guy's a freak.
I'll tell you, when you face Big Show, you have to work on those legs. I don't know of any other way to beat
Cena showing his strength again and again, and now John Cena going up top, and the Big Show! What a punch! What are you doing? I guess he just wanted to celebrate it. Don't take too long, Big Show. Cover him. That was insane! Just a 1 count. He wasted too much time there, I'm telling you now.
He was one step ahead on that one. This match has been 100 miles an hour since the opening bell.
Wait, what? John Cena? Is he mocking the Big Show? John Cena loading up a punch of his own? What? Cena gonna give Big Show a knockout punch of his own, and he kicks out. Only one WMD works in this world. And now the crowd split on John Cena as always. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Never give up. Except when you're... Why does this move always do this? Big Show's head. Oh. Move the midsection. John Cena going in for a close. Oh, wow. What an absolutely stacked episode of SmackDown this has been, by the way, folks. This has been crazy, I tell you. And I think we still have one more match, and man, what a dream match it is. Mark Henry and the Great Khali going one-on-one to main event SmackDown over this. That's the way it should be. Oh yeah, that's the way I like it. Big boot by the Big Show. Uh-oh, John Cena says enough's enough. And Big Show's, of course, not going to let up. Cena, is he going to do it? Is he going to do the move? Nope. Oh, good takedown there by John Cena as he goes over the cover of the break. It's not only going to the two. Bear hug once again. That head is twisting, turning. I feel like Big Show's damaging himself more here. No, it doesn't. He doesn't tap out. John Cena will never give up. That's what it says in his arm, Big Show. That's what it says in his arm. Bulldog. We've yet to see an attitude adjustment out of John Cena in this match. And that one baby in the crowd went, "Make so!" just now. John Cena, belly to belly. He's got him right where he wants him. Cover attempt here on the Big Show once again. Why wasn't this the world title match at the Royal Rumble? This feels so much more intense. Big Show. Oh, down goes Cena. Cover attempt. Still can't get this guy put away. These guys are really going. Oh, showstopper. Big Show pulling John Cena away from the ropes. Here's the cover. Big Show beats John Cena. I think if this was at the Royal Rumble and last week's incident hadn't happened, Big Show would still be the World Heavyweight Champion. Here go. What is the reason for this? Why? Why, Mark? Why? Well, I guess Mark Henry's already out here. Might as well have him wait because the Great Khali, hooray, he's coming out next. What? Come on, what? Sandow? What? Huh? Mark Henry with a splash. My mic was muted to start with. I was about to be like, oh, here comes the Great Khali. He's ready for this match. What the hell is Sandow doing? What? I'm so confused. And the Great Khali says, nah, I don't need to deal with it. Come on! I'm dying! I'm dying! Oh, come on. You can't do this to me. Come on, man. Come on. He said no. He said, that's it. All right, Sandow attacked me. I'm not dealing with this. I'm out of here. And then he got right back in the ring. That's my world champion. Oh, my God. Mark Henry throwing a Great Khali into the ropes. Wait a minute. And the Mark Henry with a DDT. Oh my God. I felt like I was losing my mind a second ago. That was crazy. I mean, I'll give it credit when I haven't laughed that hard at a match in this game in a while. I hurt my hands banging them. I was flailing. I was going crazy. I just never seen. Normally when they do the, nah, that's it, I'm out of here, and they like go to walk away, they walk up the ramp and then they stand there and then the 10 count, but he just immediately got back in. What kind of mind games is the great Khali playing? Bring back the kiss cam. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I know what they mean by that, really, but like in this universe, what do you mean by that? Oh, the great Khali sending Mark Henry into the corner and more back and forth exchanges between. World Stronger Slam? No. Oh. Come on, Henry. Make an example out of this guy. Mark Henry attacked the Big Show with a steel pipe moments ago for no reason, I might add. He has no reason to continue targeting Big Show. He just does. And Khali launching Mark Henry right outside the ring. That was crazy. Did you see that? Henry got back in the ring so fast. Shoves him down. Khali got to work the leg, brother. There you go. There's that limb targeting. Big chop attempt. Oh no, back and forth. Mark Henry now side suplex to the big Khali, the great Khali, you could say, I guess. I suppose you could say that he's the great Khali. Cover attempt here by Mark Henry on Khali and a very instantaneous kick out. Oh my God. I still got the Royal Rumble to record, guys. I'm still in here. I'm still going. This is still from Raw. I'm hanging in there. This is match number 13. I got 7 more to go. This is where all the epic experiences come and everything. But, you know, I'm getting there. Rumble's going to be long. It's going to be like 3 hours. But I'll probably take a small pause. Eat some food in between. But, hey. I'm still here. I'm still going. Just because I really want to know who my Rumble winner this year is. I'm still pushing through. Mark Henry is making an example out of the great Khali, by the way. I mentioned before, no one can get any offense in on the great Khali. He just kind of takes control, keeps it, and no one ever gets anything in on him. That has changed here tonight. Mark Henry has been... He's on a roll. He's like funk. I'm so glad they never gave Mark Henry that theme song. I mean, he had Sexual Chocolate, but... Sexual Chocolate was over, right? No, it wasn't a great gimmick, like, compared to what he went on to do afterwards. But sometimes you can have a fun gimmick. You know, for what it's worth, it was decent. From what I've seen of it. I haven't seen much of it. Oh my God. Mark Henry slamming him down. Pin him. Pin the world champion. Make him look like shit. Oh, okay. Just a 2. Mark Henry. World's strongest slam. Brings down the great Khali. Mark Henry into the cover on Khali, and he still can't beat him. The great Khali is unbeatable. Oh, no, never mind. He's done. That's it. I'm calling it now. He's gonna submit. It's over. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I'm so sick of him. Come on, Mark Henry. Beat him. Beat him, Henry. Why is he untouchable? What happened? He will not lose. The great Khali with a big chop to the head of Mark Henry. It seems like even the strike from Sandow at the start of the match was not enough to keep Khali down. He just does not lose. Khali choke bomb on Mark Henry. Is that going to be a win for Khali once again? I don't want to watch this guy dance. Come on, make him lose. Beat him. There you go. There you go, Mark. That's right. Eyes on the prize. You know what season it is, and you know what to do. But another reversal.
Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Mark Henry is not letting up. He is locking in submission holds left and right.
Tap out, King. Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
Oh my God.
Henry capitalized.
I feel like this is the most offense I've seen anyone get on Khali in like forever. I mean it. He reverses like everything, it seems. This is crazy. I've never seen him take this much offense. Henry kicks him off.
Everything that's transpired thus far, it's been so
Kick to the midsection. Oh my God, he's going for it again. Oh my God, he's going for it again. Henry, the hero. Yeah. Yeah. Take him down. Khali pulled away from the ropes, and now Mark Henry going in for the cover here. Is he going to get the job done? He does. Mark Henry has done it. He's proven that you can beat Khali. Finally. And Mark Henry, who will not be facing him this Sunday, remembers that. And he says, hey, you know what? I got a couple more for you, you jabroni. There you go. Mark Henry lays out the great Khali. Cena and Khali both losing on the road to their world title match. That makes that match look great. The world title is in the best place it's ever been. Well, that is it for SmackDown. We now move towards the Royal Rumble. And I will see you there. I'm gonna do it. God damn it. I'm gonna do it. I'll see you later.